episode of the Wrestling Bird. We are your hosts, Parksy and the Zombie. What's going on, bruh?
Can't figure out the board to save my life.
It's true. So how are you today, little guy?
I'm living the dream. So
yeah,
hey.
You know, we're the only fucking show that doesn't post-record our beginning. Like, if you listen to every other podcast, the beginning is the last thing they do.
Really?
They record it after they actually record the episode.
Do they? Yeah, I was listening to like the Nerdist, and they just come on and talk, and it's like a pre-thing, and then they go, well, here's the podcast, and then blah, 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 blah,
yeah, and they
do that
shoot their
Nerdist
ads
thing.
in, and then they start
yeah,
the
well,
actual podcast.
they get fucking paid.
And
Same with Kevin Smith. I've been listening to him a lot lately.
been listening to a lot of MMA podcasts. Listen to a lot of Joe Rogan.
My good friend Kevin Smith.
A lot of Fighter and the Kid. I want to hang out with Brandon Schaub. Like, if you think our podcast is dirty, the Fighter and the Kid is fucking so dirty.
Is it?
Oh yeah, a lot of dick jokes, stuff like that.
Kevin Smith's podcast, the Smodcast, that's fuck, dude. I think they're stoned all the time, especially when you're sitting there saying "cunt" every
Really?
2 seconds. I mean, they were talking about something somewhere, but the whole podcast it was coming up. I'm like, are you?
Wow.
And they were laughing. They were laughing their asses off, which was hysterical. Kevin Smith was probably stoned anyways.
Yeah.
He just lost like 80 pounds because he stopped sugar. He doesn't exercise, but he took sugar completely out of his diet.
How do you take sugar out of your
I don't know, but he was a sugar junkie and he took sugar out of his diet
You lost 80 pounds.
and lost like 80 pounds.
He
He actually
should-
looks good.
Go back to being fat, honestly.
He's got like diabetes in his family, so
I don't care.
it's one of those things where
He was better when he was fat. He still made movies.
yeah.
He didn't make Clerks because he was thin. I want him to go back to making Clerks. Like, that's the Kevin Smith I like. The one that's fat as shit. Can we make that happen? Can we... Bless you.
Jesus.
Can we get a petition going to get Kevin Smith fat again?
Kevin Smith fat and Jason Mewes not back on heroin and cocaine and Oxycontin and all that other quit stuff that he was taking.
That's right. And while we're at it, might as well get Jake the Snake Roberts.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Again.
Down Mohegan Sun, down the Comic-Con Mohegan Sun, they're both going to be there.
Jason Mewes and Kevin Smith.
And Kevin Smith. They're both going to be there. So you can go down and tell him, hey, you need to get fat again.
And then we'll smoke a fat pound of grass together.
Yeah. He's always stoned, supposedly.
Oh, no. Probably. Like, think about it. What else is he going to do?
I don't know.
Like,
But
what would you do if you
I
were
heard some
Michaels?
great news. I was working the other day and I almost cut my finger off.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
How'd you do
That
that?
hurt like a mother.
Did you cry?
Sticking your finger in somewhere that it shouldn't have been.
My anus does not have teeth anymore.
You know, it wouldn't have been that bad if I didn't pull.
Oh, so that's what did it, all the pulling.
It fucking clamped down on my finger and, you know, your normal reaction is just to pull.
Yeah.
And
you pulled
and,
it,
and I
busted
pulled
that
and
shit
it just,
open.
It just ripped the crap out of my finger.
Did you get to go home because of it?
No.
Yeah.
I manned it up and...
I manned it up like... Again! Every time we podcast, you wear the fucking Grinch pants.
I'm wearing Grinch sweatpants.
Every
It's
time.
comfy.
Every time we podcast, it never fails. And you have that shirt pretty often, too.
And the Jay and Silent Bob R2D2
C3PO
C3PO shirt.
Yeah.
That you can't get anywhere. And I was thinking about actually taking this with me down there. Maybe they can autograph it. And then I have to frame it and never wear it
Yeah,
again.
I was going to say, then you could never wear it again.
But, yeah, that was exciting. And so I was driving into work Monday or Tuesday. I forgot what day it was.
It was early, though. It
was early. It was before 5 or after 5 or something like that.
It was like 5.
And I'm flying down the road, and I get off on the off-ramp, and I'm coming up the off-ramp, and I just catch out of my headlight on the right side of my eye. I see the sign. See the sign. Here it is. Sting. April 9th, Webster Town Hall.
Are we going?
Probably not, because I can't afford... I don't even know if I'm going to be able to go to
Super Mega
Super Mega Fest, which is next weekend, too. Is it next weekend?
Yeah.
Could be. But, you know, remember these signs? They used to be on both sides.
It's your other one?
Yeah, all those are both sides.
Oh man, Sting just cost.
And it's just Sting. There's no other names. It doesn't say that the crippled Lex Luger is going to be
or
there.
The midgets.
Or the midgets or anything else. But they were able to put Clippin' Time's Barbershop on here.
They couldn't fit shop. Only Clippin' Time's barbers.
Yeah.
Nothing on the back.
That's awesome.
I actually was just getting asked if I was going earlier today.
For this?
That's why I asked. I was asked if... I was told somebody... a relative of mine stopped in Marty's Fine Liquor Emporium. And...
Dude, if I had the money, I'd go. But I was actually going to... I don't even know. I was going to try and buy some tickets to go to... One ticket to go to Super Megafest, because I'm probably going to see Scott, the guy I was supposed to go with tomorrow. And hopefully he didn't buy his ticket yet. But if he did, oh well, then I'm going to have to buy one.
Then you have to buy one
feel
and
like
be poor for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Like, that's it.
I've had some okay sales on... the stores had some
on
good
the
sales on eBay, so maybe I'll rob Peter to pay Paul and buy myself some tickets.
There you go. And then you just gotta use the rest of your money to...
Yeah, I'll have to make some good sales in the next few weeks. But it would be awesome.
Right? No, that'd be cool.
That's the only fun thing I ever get to do, so...
Well, that...
Besides this podcast.
Yeah, that and this podcast.
Get together with
all we do.
My good friend of my friend.
Good friend of a friend.
Good friend of a friend, yeah.
We're friends.
Yes, we are.
We're friends. I would say we're friends. We've hung out for a long time. I would say we're almost in a relationship. Honestly.
It's kind of weird, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Like, what a 20-year relation. Not 20 years, but like 15-year relationship.
Yeah, something like that.
We've been dating for about 15 years now.
Wow, that's gay.
Good man-on-man relationship. Just, we've been sweaty together. We've moved a lot of shit.
Sweaty?
Yeah, we've gotten sweaty together.
I don't remember that, but that's okay.
Moving shit. Going up and down them steps, just up and down and up and down and up and down.
And some hair.
Ooh. You could have put that in my mouth.
So, have you watched any wrestling?
Oh, I don't watch that anymore, but...
I actually watched the first hour. I've been trying to watch at least the first hour of Raw.
That's when all
But to be honest with you, I kind of forgot what happened this week.
I know, the big thing that I know is the IC title thing. They made the 6-man ladder match for the IC title.
Kevin Owens? Yeah. That was weird because that's one thing I did see is I saw the beginning where Stephanie was talking and Roman Reigns came out and grabbed the mic out of her hand. She went to slap him and blah, blah, blah.
The same shit that's been
and
happening
walked
for
away.
about 6 months
That was the end of that segment. And then Owens came out and fought somebody.
It was like a triple threat for the belt or something.
No, he fought somebody and he won, obviously. And then Ziggler came out and 2 other people came out. The Miz and
Zack Ryder.
Somebody else came out. And there was supposed to be a triple threat match for the belt. And that was the last I remember. I think I fell asleep after that.
Yeah, no, it's Sin Cara, Dolph Ziggler, Kevin Owens, Zack Ryder. And who were the other 2? Stardust.
So the normal.
Yeah, and I forget the last one.
The new kid from down NXT.
Tyler Breeze?
No, the other one.
Oh, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's it. I honestly would not be surprised if Zack Ryder wins. I don't think it's gonna be him, but I wouldn't be surprised.
No, I think it's gonna end up...
it's Owens or Zayn.
Owens or Zayn, and I think it's gonna keep that way so that feud can last for a little bit. I think those 2 together put on a damn good show.
Yeah, they put on awesome
I think that's
matches.
what they're hoping for.
They're like, yeah, we need some fucking knockout
It's like now they have the New Day fighting the World Nations. What the fuck they're called? The Super Nation Power.
The League of Nations.
Because they came out and were bashing the crap out of them after they kicked the living shit out of the New Day.
New Day's...
They totally destroyed the New Day.
Well, yeah, they need to make them look strong somehow for New Day to retain the titles. Like, if New Day drops the belt at WrestleManias, I think that's a big mistake. Big, big mistake.
Yeah.
And then hopefully...
They need to have a good feud is what they need.
They don't even have all the matches set, I don't think, for Mania. and it's like next weekend. Like we've got one more podcast.
I don't even know what the hell's going
Mania.
on.
Either do I.
That'll be a big podcast. So I'll pay attention to wrestling this week.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna watch wrestling
just because of Mania's next weekend.
Because the episode before Mania and after Mania are normally the best 2 of the year.
Oh yeah,
I'm gonna pay attention to Raw for the next 2 weeks and then not give a fuck until about SummerSlam.
That Raw should be decent because it's the setup. SmackDown should be good because it's also the setup.
Oh shit! I have to watch SmackDown.
It just drags over. And then that Monday night.
And hopefully
WrestleMania, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to watch it because of...
Right, unless I can get to pay attention to B&I.
Unless I can get my Roku to work. But, again... that's going to be the season finale of The Walking Dead.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
So many interruptions.
Actually...
Which do you decide to watch?
Is that the 10th?
I don't know what it is. Give me 1 minute.
Because if it's the 10th, actually, the season finale is the week before. So,
which would be this weekend.
So,
it's the 10th, yeah. It's the 10th.
So that would be the season.
2 Sundays from now.
Not counting tomorrow night?
Counting tomorrow night. So tomorrow's the 27th.
So
and it's the 3rd.
So that's weird because then Fear the Walking Dead's the same night.
Oh, Fear the Walking Dead. The new one. I honestly don't even know if I'm gonna watch it. I'm so undecided if I'm going to watch Fear the Walking Dead this season. I think I'll watch it just to hold me over.
You're the second person I've talked to about that.
That's had the same opinion,
iffy about it because of the commercials have made them like, this kind of looks dumb.
Not even the commercials. I just hated the first fucking season. But can we... do we just talk about it and then get back into wrestling? Like, I don't even care, honestly. We're still doing this freeform shit.
Yeah, whatever.
It's really our choice. Yeah, no, I'm gonna say let's just keep going with it. I hated the first season. I did not find it interesting.
I'm having problems with that one kid that does drugs.
Yeah.
His acting is just beyond
not even that
bad.
I just don't like the storyline.
Because it's got nothing to do with any of the books.
Not even that. Just, I think they've done a shitty job of it. Like, I don't care about the characters already. Like, at least episode 1, you fucking cared about Rick.
The first 6 episodes were... The first couple were hard to watch, and it got a little better.
It's almost like Daredevil, I guess. Like, where the first 4... Remember that? The first 4 episodes of Daredevil sucked dick?
I am going to watch it.
I heard the rest of them were really good.
What, Daredevil?
Yeah.
I couldn't watch that.
I told you, I watched the first 4 episodes.
I think the new one's out.
This sucked. Yeah, it is. And The Punisher's out.
The Punisher's on it.
Yeah, they made Punisher his own season.
Did they?
His own show, yeah.
Ooh. That might be good.
Now you have to watch Daredevil.
See, that might be good because I know who the Punisher is.
I know who Daredevil is, too.
Punisher is Shane.
Oh, is he?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Shane I have to watch Daredevil to get into the Punisher.
Shane plays the
Netflix.
Punisher.
Fuck you, Netflix.
Netflix is all... You've seen the Full House, right?
I haven't actually watched Fuller House.
Well, I haven't watched it all either.
I just know the one girl
but Netflix
titties.
is redoing Home Improvement. Well, not redoing
what?
They're bringing them all together to do a new season.
Really?
Yeah. Which excites me.
One of the brothers is improving the home now.
Well, the season finale, the other one, they sold the house.
Really?
Yeah.
Thanks for ruining the whole fucking show for me.
You didn't know the season finale?
No, because I haven't watched it yet.
It's been off the air for fucking ever.
Oh, Home Improvement?
Home Improvement.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Fuller House.
Oh, Full House, I have no idea. I don't watch it.
I was going to say, okay.
Yes, but I did hear about her breasts.
Oh, they're fucking huge.
Yeah, and
you can check them out on Dancing with the Stars.
They're popping out everywhere. I heard that.
Yeah, they're great.
I heard that was the only good thing about it.
She grew up real nice.
They're doing a season 2 of that, too.
That's for sure.
Even though everybody fucking hated it.
FYI, Kimmy Gibbler, not dead. Everyone thought the girl that played Kimmy Gibbler was dead.
She acts the same.
Not dead, dude. I think that's the point. They want everybody to be close to the same.
Except for big boobs.
Oh, dude, big boobs.
I think season 2 of that, they'll have one of the Olsen twins.
So good.
All they need is one of them.
They need
But
both
they
of
don't
them
need
to
them
play the same person. That's the point. That was the point of the whole show, was it not?
They're twins, but we'll use one at a time.
But oh man, those boobs though. All right, let's. I'm gonna post that on. I'm gonna post a picture of her boobs on the Facebook page. And
oh, by the way, I tried to post our Bigfoot video.
Oh yeah, no, I saw you posted on your regular.
I put it on my regular. I don't know how to pull it over.
Yeah,
so if you can somehow take it off there and put it over there,
I can try.
That would be awesome. I watched it again. Man, that thing stands up.
Oh,
I watched
stands the test of time.
I'm like, wow.
What acting?
This fucking stands up.
Stands to the test of time, huh?
Have you watched it lately?
No, I have not. my acting.
Oh, it was awesome.
But it stands the test of time, huh? Maybe I'll give it a watch.
Hack's acting's got a bit.
Got a bit to be desired.
Yeah. But other than that, it was.
I just wish we had the outtakes from all the funny videos. Like, I wish we still did.
Yeah, those are long gone.
Just us yelling nonsense.
I need to make some more videos. Really do. Maybe this summer.
Maybe I'll quit my job and just make videos.
Big videos.
Podcasts.
You get paid for that, can't you? YouTube?
Yeah. YouTube
somehow?
YouTube will pay you if you get enough views.
If we stop making videos, we can
promote the shit out of them. I'll shake my titties at everybody.
That one video that we made of hillbilly clowns kind of completely fell apart.
It did.
Didn't get enough footage, and it was just strange in itself.
It was strange in itself.
Yeah.
I agree completely, but I don't know. There's so
I'm
many
getting
videos.
together.
There's so many video ideas.
I'm getting together tomorrow with my co-producer on those videos.
I know. I might be in on this meeting.
Yeah, and you might be in on this meeting.
I gotta
and
find out.
I'm gonna talk to him tomorrow because he just bought 2 new cameras.
Oh man.
So
money bags, huh?
Yeah.
They pay him well over at that job where you used to clock people in.
That place shut down yesterday.
Really?
Yeah, it was the last day.
No shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Now nobody's showing up now because nobody's clocking anybody else in, right?
Now I can say, guess what, assholes? I clocked everybody in. It wasn't just one person. It was everybody.
Oh man, but it shut down for good, huh? We're gonna have to talk about that.
They closed the doors.
Not enough work, or
they sold it to some Korean company or something like that, German company, and they came over and just said, "Yeah, you're not profitable. We're shutting you down."
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
So what's everybody doing for jobs now? Professional disc.
The people that I know are taking a couple weeks off, and then the
professional disc players, pretty much.
They probably would love to do that,
right? Professional disc players. The rest of them. Marijuana salesmen for the rest of them.
Yeah.
Pretty much like that.
I can't wait till that becomes legal.
I just described the whole staff at that place. Like, you either play disc or you smoked a lot of pot.
Or you do both.
Yeah, true. There were a lot of people that doubled up on that.
Disc and
business.
So,
turn it into an episode of the Rogan podcast.
Yeah, motherfucker. Good. My good friend Kevin Smith told me the other day that pot was good for you.
Did he? Did he say that? Joe Rogan says it all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, good for him. Like, I don't.
He lost 80 fucking pounds.
And all he does is smoke.
And he's stoned all the time.
I feel like that's a lie, though.
How do you smoke pot
and not eat sugar? That's what I was just getting to. I think that's bullshit. I'm calling you out, Kevin Smith.
That's
bullshit. You don't munch on sugar.
He says he eats like these kale chips or some
bullshit.
Some fucking weird ass thing from some other country that tastes. It's got some weird taste to it. It tastes sweet, but it's not sugar.
Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit. When you're high as fuck, you're not eating kale chips. You're eating peanut butter and fluff.
Yeah, and he's high all the time.
You're eating peanut butter and fluff.
Which I find funny because his podcast is Jay and Silent Bob Get Old is one of his podcasts that he does with Jason Mewes, which is a recovering addict.
Yeah, and he's stoned.
He talks on. He's like, yeah, we're here to support Jason Mewes, who can't do drugs or anything like that anymore. He's a recovering addict, but I'm high as a fuck right now. So what we like to say to people, this is for him, but you guys all in the audience can drink or whatever the hell you want to do right now, but you got to handle your high. You got to be able to handle your high. If you can't handle your high, you shouldn't be doing it. So, I guess I'm going to get stoned right now and then handle my high.
And, like, Jason Mewes is just like, oh, okay, I'm just going to not get stoned.
But have you ever listened to any of his podcasts?
Oh, they're so dirty. Jason Mewes has so many funny stories.
They start out with that. He tells a sex story. They tell a story about when he was on drugs. Then they play this game, Let Us Fuck, it's called. Mm-hmm. They pull people up from the audience, and Jason Mewes makes up sex positions. And then they do take one person, they go do sex positions. It's so fucking weird. And I heard the first few podcasts. It was like 1 through whatever I was listening to. They've done 170 something podcasts of pretty much the same thing. And they go around to town.
All these are live.
They're all live, yeah. So he makes money doing this. Going town to town to town to town.
And we don't make...
He bought a fucking house doing this, Jason Mewes.
Did he really?
Yeah. And now he just started producing and...
Oh, fuck.
All this other crap.
I can do drugs and do a podcast. Yeah. I think I'm going to become a drug addict just to get a house like Jason Mewes. That's the message I got out of that. As you rock the Jägermeister hat, by the way.
Yeah.
Good decision.
This is my favorite hat because it makes me look like a Muslim.
Yeah, you kind of do. If you're a turkey. Well, Carol, don't say that. Don't. Too loud. You might get a shot, dude.
Yeah, no kidding.
The government,
I have to. My hair is just like
the government. Oh wow.
Yeah, I've like grown my hair out.
Same. Not like you.
I look like
I didn't even notice that. Wow, it's so thin on top, though. Can we just point that out?
Actually, it's thicker than it's been because I usually shave my head.
Well, yeah, I know, but I'm saying like that widow's peak, though.
Oh, I've always had that.
I haven't known because you always wear a hat.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen you with hair. I
think I'm going to shave everything off, Sam.
Like beard and everything.
Everything. Wow. Everything.
Can we film it and put it on the website? Like, can we put it on Facebook?
I'm scared to.
No, can we?
You know, I had, back when I had long hair, I had a bet with somebody, and I'm like, yeah, I'll shave my head if you do this. If we were trying to get a basketball team together, and nobody wanted to play. I'm like, if you guys play, I'll shave my head. I shaved my head, and nobody fucking played. I was so pissed. But it grows back, so not that long.
It does. But yeah, I haven't seen your hair that long.
No, honestly, I was actually going to shave the beard after Super Mega Fest.
Why after it?
I don't know.
You gotta fit in with the...
Because I could fit in with the freaks. But then I'm like, am I killing my image by shaving my beard? You know, I don't know. I think I just might shave my head. I don't know. It's a tough decision, people.
Shave it all, man.
You decide. Should I shave it or shouldn't I shave it? Maybe I should post that question on Facebook.
Yeah, I say shave it all.
See if people say, hey, shave your face off.
I think you should shave everything now, and you should let me film it, and we'll put it on.
Start from scratch.
We'll put it on the podcast.
That gives me a shaky stomach even thinking about it.
Oh, meanwhile, I'm going back to growing the beard. Not that I ever really fully shaved it, but
yeah,
I got that beard. I got that beard game going. One day, B will grow one.
Have they finally said all the people that are going to be in the Hall of Fame? Is it all set for everybody?
It's Stan Hansen.
All right, Stan Hansen.
I forget who's...
Fabulous Freebirds.
Who are getting inducted by the New Day.
Sting.
Who's getting inducted by Ric Flair. Jacqueline. Who's getting inducted by the Dudleys. Godfather, who's getting inducted by the APA. And I think I'm missing one person.
Jackie's getting inducted by who?
The Dudleys.
Why?
Because they were in ECW together.
Really?
Yeah.
That's weird. So that's 5. You said Snoop Dogg.
Oh, Snoop, yep.
That's just odd to me, that one.
And Sasha,
I would have thought somebody else.
Sasha Banks' cousin, I'm telling you, dude. And he's performed at Mania before, which I didn't know.
Yeah, but you know what? If anybody else I thought would have been in there, it would have been Wolverine.
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman. He's been on there friggin' a lot.
It should have been Robin Big. Should have been Rob Deerdeck. Should have been Jared Fogle from Subway.
What about Bob Barker?
Oh shit! Yeah, they have to induct him before he dies. That's right.
Has he been in yet? Is he in? He's not
I
in.
don't think so. No.
I mean, Drew Carey got put in. No, Drew Carey.
Drew carries him.
See, that's
He was in a Royal Rumble. He was in a Royal Rumble, man. He deserves it more than most people.
What? Donald Trump
is in.
Is he?
Yeah. Already in.
Wow.
You suck.
I do suck. What other celebrity has been on there a lot? I'd say Stephen Amell. He's probably going to go in soon.
No, not
for
soon.
wrestling.
Not soon.
No?
A while.
Rosa Mendez?
She's not a celebrity.
Rosa...
You mean Maria Menounos?
Maria Menounos.
She shit her pants at WrestleMania. Did you know that?
Well... She'll never live that down.
Not from us, anyway. Like, hey, Maria! Remember that time you shit your pants at WrestleMania?
Oh, God.
She said it was another girl's makeup. How
yeah,
come
they
that
said
other
it was
girl's
a
makeup looked like shit.
Because I think she did the butt thing right in their face. And the makeup...
But why did their makeup have the same width as her butt crack?
Because she put the nose, it was the nose, and it ran up and down her butt crack.
But what about the fact that it looked like shit?
I have no idea. That was bad, though.
I think it was shit. I'm still not convinced.
Is she hosting the Hall of Fame again? I would say yes, probably, right?
I didn't know they're... No, it's...
The pre-red carpet thing that they do.
Probably.
I saw a recent picture of Goldberg, The Rock, and Stone Cold.
Yeah, I saw that.
I don't know what the hell that was all. I thought The Rock was taller than that.
They're both pretty big dudes. Like, Stone Cold's like 6'2". The Rock's like 6'4", 6'5". Goldberg's a big dude.
I didn't think Goldberg... I thought Goldberg was like 5-something.
Yeah, right. He played defensive tackle in the NFL.
Did he?
Yeah.
I thought he was short for some damn reason.
Gil Goldberg? Are you kidding me? Gilbert. There's a picture of Goldberg picking up Gilbert.
I think Goldberg's going to be at WrestleMania.
I don't think he's going to be.
It's going to be a surprise.
I think if they were smart, they wouldn't put him in fucking WrestleMania because he's a fucking joke.
They're going to keep it under the radar.
John Cena's going to be at Mania, though. Guarantee it.
He's going to save Shane.
Guarantee he's going to be there. He just posted a picture of WrestleMania. It was WrestleMania 32. And sheet music, and under WrestleMania 32 it said John Cena.
He's got that new show coming out.
American Girl.
No.
Yeah, American Girl dolls, yeah.
The one on Fox?
Yeah!
Where he's training people, or people are being trained by him?
They're not being trained by him. It's American Girl.
It's American Great, you idiot.
It's American Girl.
Yeah, you wish it was American Girl.
It's American Girl.
American Girl.
John Cena's hosting a show about dollies. What is it? It's
American Grit, I think.
American Girl.
Say what you want.
But
what you want
I will.
is what you will say.
I will. Actually, Joe Rogan mentioned John Cena on one of his recent podcasts.
Yeah.
Because he was like, yeah, one day we're all going to fucking look the same because you're going to be able to choose what your kids look like or whatever. And he was, we're all going to fucking look like John Cena. We're all going to have fucking thighs for wrists and crew cuts.
Thighs for wrists?
Yeah, because he's so big.
No.
Meanwhile, they're not fully convinced John Cena isn't on steroids. Surprise, surprise. What are your other thoughts on Mania? You got anything good? You have a pick for the Shane Taker match yet?
I'm not too sure on that.
I still think it's going to be Shane only because they were going to... It's the way to write the Authority off TV. And they've been trying to do that for like a year and a half now. So, I don't know. I think if that's what you want to do, it's the way to do it. But I don't know if it makes sense to have Undertaker lose to Shane McMahon.
Right.
Like, what happens if Taker loses? Anything? Have they said that? I've got no clue. I have not watched.
Nothing happens.
Just he loses?
Yeah, it's just... It is what it is. If he loses, he loses.
Oh.
Yeah, they...
That kind of sucks. If he wins, he gets nothing. If he loses, he gets nothing. Like, nothing happens. What's the point? You know what I'm saying? Like...
Yeah.
And since when does The Undertaker answer to Vince McMahon anymore?
He doesn't. He came out after Vince. Well, he didn't come
he?
out after him, but he came out and grabbed him by the neck and said, I ain't doing your fucking bidding.
Because, yeah, he's like, you're gonna wrestle The Undertaker. Like, since when does The Undertaker be like, okay.
Whatever you say, sir.
I didn't think he did that anymore, but guess so. Oh, man. There's a rumor that Kevin Love might be dating Charlotte. Kevin Love, the basketball player.
Really?
Yeah, because she's trying to get divorced. Her husband's in jail for trying to beat the shit out of her or something like that. If only, right? She might look more attractive. So do you think somebody's going to interfere and have Shane win, or what? Like, you got to give me something here. Because I'm running out of subjects on wrestling. Because we need to watch wrestling more.
I'm sorry, I was trying to get something set up. I think John Cena's going to interfere in the match. I think Shane's going to be getting his ass handed to him. Because there's no disqualifications, John Cena's going to come down and interfere in the match.
Why?
Well, there was no interference to begin with, right?
Well, there's not supposed to be, but it wouldn't be the first time somebody's interfered in a Hell in a Cell.
Right. Well, we well know that they're splitting the brand.
So that's why I think Shane's going to win.
So Shane is probably going to take Raw, and Stephanie's going to take SmackDown. Because I think they're trying to get ratings up on SmackDown.
Mm-hmm.
So if they split the brand and have certain wrestlers over there that people like, that people are going to...
Let's talk about sending Roman Reigns over to SmackDown, too, I heard. And he'll have the belt.
He's just horrible. Oh, he was getting booed so bad Monday night.
That's what I heard. I heard they won't even bring Triple H in front of live audiences anymore because of the pop he gets. He gets cheered so much now. He
came out now. It's just... I'm like... They thought they'd bring him out and he'd be getting cheered and stuff like that. And he
got cheered for
the boos were louder than the cheers for him.
They're starting to pump in cheers for him and pump out boos for him.
Yeah. Yeah, it was just horrible. We said this before. Make him a bad guy.
They're trying to force him down our throats, and I think that's the problem.
God, I got fucking heartburn.
Don't die. Don't die. Alright, so I've really got no other wrestling stuff to talk about other than that big dude that came from we were watching the highlights from Lucha Underground.
If you're not watching Lucha Underground,
if
you don't have it, that's a show you need to watch.
And I heard this past week's episode was the best episode they've ever shown.
They're kicking ass over there. Their matches are unbelievable. They're guys against girls. And
the girls can fucking wrestle.
It's full contact with the girls. It's no pussyfooting around it like the WWE does. The rule is you can't touch girls in the WWE.
Yeah,
This is full on head scissors, the whole 9 yards.
Everything.
It is, and they're talented as all hell over there.
These girls can fucking wrestle.
95% of the people have masks on except for Johnny Mundo.
Yeah, pretty much everyone but Johnny Mundo and some other big white dude.
Yeah. Everybody else has masks. But some of those guys are ginormous. And they just introduced this new guy this week, and he's just a friggin' monster.
Oh, he is. He's scary. There's talks about they almost got the Great Khali to come be that guy.
Really?
That's what I was just reading.
This guy's kind of got the body shape of what's his name? Parksy down in
Chris Parks.
Chris Parks.
Abyss.
I
don't think he's as big as Abyss, though.
I'd have to see the tattoos on his arms. I don't know if they showed them.
No, he's all covered. That's the thing.
Yeah, so... And his hair's all tucked in under the mask.
Mm-hmm. I am telling you that I am this guy. I am the new...
His moves are crazy. That's the one thing I like about down there. Their moves, it's a no-hold.
It's very inventive, and it's not like they have finishers that they hit and automatically win. There's all sorts of shit these guys are doing to finish the matches.
But it's also when you do a power bomb, it's not pick them up and let them fall. It's pick them up and slam their asses to the ground.
It's the Kevin Nash power bomb.
It's the old days when they used to fucking...
When Sid used to just chuck people and he's like, if you're paralyzed, it's not my fucking fault.
Yeah.
And then he shits his pants.
You need to learn how to fall.
You need to learn how to get thrown.
But yeah, I'm really liking that down there. Rey Mysterio showed up this week.
Yeah, it was his first match. It only took him a long time.
Well, he had a promise he wouldn't kill anybody.
That's what it was. He did. He killed the guy. People forgot that already.
Yeah.
Rey Mysterio killed the dude.
I sold a Rey Mysterio shirt. That's probably why I sold a Rey Mysterio shirt the other day.
I still can't believe nobody pinned that dead guy. Like, why wouldn't you?
Nobody knew he was dead.
Yeah, he wouldn't have kicked out.
He could have been pretending that he was passed out or something.
Yeah, and then they're like, oh shit, this guy's dead. Rey Mysterio should have been a bad guy after that. Like, he's 619 so hard that he'll fucking kill you.
Is that video on YouTube or anything?
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
You can find a lot of wrestling.
Alberto Del Rio's in that match, too.
You can find a lot of people dying wrestling. There was some other one, some guy had a heart attack in the ring. And a guy pinned him. I think it was down in Mexico or something like that.
That should have been... Well, that's where Rey Mysterio killed the guy, was Mexico. Everyone, if you wrestle in Mexico, there's a 100% chance you're dying. In the ring.
Johnny Mundo. Looks like he's on steroids now.
It does. He got real big.
He's gotten pretty jacked.
Not that he wasn't big before. Like, he was toned before, but he wasn't, like, big. He's big now.
So, Eric Young
and Bobby Roode leaving TNA. That's right, I forgot about that. We almost mentioned that.
For some reason, I don't think Eric Young would make it in WWE with the steroids.
Yo, he can
you remember when he started? He was kind of like
he was fat. Thin, yeah, he was like a skinny fat.
He was like a skinny fat guy, and then he just got beyond jacked.
Huge.
He's like monster. His voice kind of got really
raspy.
Really raspy and stuff like that.
And he turned into a crazy guy, and he got that big-ass beard. His beard's like yours, except better.
He does that Wilderness show.
Yeah, he does. And he's married to ODB.
That's just weird.
Yeah. Which one? The one that he's married to ODB or that he does a Wilderness show?
For one, that he's married to ODB. I mean, that girl is kind of trash.
She's nasty.
She just seems trashy to me. But
nasty. But that's the character she was trying to play.
I don't know if that's the way she really is. You're grabbing her crotch and drinking whiskey
out of a flask and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
I understand it's entertainment. That's probably not the way she really is, but I don't know, dude.
Oh, but he looks fucking crazy now with that beard. Like, honestly, I'd love to see him in NXT.
I mean, he talks like really...
Yeah, I'd love to see him in NXT. I don't think he'd be that good on the main roster. But Bobby Roode
on the main roster.
I'd put Bobby Roode on the main roster 10 times out of 10. And just think about all the good feuds they're getting ready to get, like all the old TNA feuds now.
Being Rick Rude's son, I think Bobby Roode would be awesome.
Being Rick Rude's son. And
Bobby Roode. He acts just like him.
He does. Well,
and the WWE would fucking bill him that way.
No, they wouldn't.
There would be idiots, and they would bill him that way.
I don't think they'd
Rick Rude's son. Have him come out with the same fucking outfit on,
the same thing with Jake the Snake's ex-wife on his crotch.
Yeah.
Let him wear those tights. But he should come back. And now, see that? They should have hopped on James Storm. They could have hopped on James Storm, and boom, you have beer money in the WWE.
Austin Aries, is he wrestling on TNA now?
No, he's in WWE.
I mean
he's in NXT, yeah.
Is he wrestling down there?
He's going to be fighting Baron Corbin at the...
Mania?
Thing. No, not at Mania.
What about any of the other new guys?
What other new guys? Nakajoto or whatever is fighting Sami Zayn. The other dude that came over
the
from
NXT takeover.
Yeah.
Right? They said they're having hell of a time selling tickets for WrestleMania.
Yeah, because nobody can fucking afford them.
Well, between nobody affording them and they haven't announced any of the fucking matches yet.
Yep, they waited too long. They waited way too long to try and swerve everybody with everything. Not having the WrestleMania win, like Royal Rumble winner face for the belt. Killed it, I think. Sorry, I'm fucking tired. Long week, man. But yeah, they fucking killed that by not having a Mania winner.
What do you think of Seth Rollins interfering in the main match?
If he was ready...
Because I think he's ready.
I don't know. He just started getting back in the ring. He's still a ways out. I wish he were ready. But he got hurt too close to Royal Rumble, I think.
Yeah. They had way too many people go down injured. Way too many people go down injured. Seth Rollins,
Cesaro, Randy Orton. Although Orton's due to be back soon, too.
One of the Bellas, which is a big deal.
The other one's done for good. She's saying she's done as a performer after Mania.
Cena or...
No.
Bryan's chick.
Bryan's one. Because I guess he's not getting any better. He's going to be dead in 10 years. I'm calling it. Daniel Bryan dead in 10 to 15 years.
What's wrong with him?
All the concussions have given him fucking lesions on spots in his brain, and he's having seizures and shit.
Really?
He can have seizures. He said he's had a couple. It's fucked up his brain. I think he's dead in 15 years. Starting to collect all my Daniel Bryan shit now.
Dude, you know what? That's actually a smart idea.
Smart idea.
Yeah, and hard to find Daniel Bryan stuff, especially figures. He's been saturated. The market's like there's like everywhere you go, there's a million Daniel Bryan.
But once he's dead.
But if you can find certain ones, even if you get him autographed and stuff like that.
Yeah, especially once he dies.
Even by cards, if you can find an autographed card in it, that would be fucking huge.
And you sell it with the figure.
Well, it's like me and B have been saving Jake the Snake stuff. I think we talked about this before.
Yeah, we're just waiting on him to die.
I've got the wrestling buddy, Jake the Snake wrestling buddy. Fucking thing's cake, man. You can hardly find those anywhere, and the one we have is in like fantastic condition. I have an autographed card and a Hasbro figure, but I was thinking about Ric Flair. He's got to be soon.
Oh man, especially if his daughter gets dicked down by a pro basketball
That's
player.
one of the reasons I really want to go to Super Mega Fest. He's going to be there, and if I can get some things
everybody
autographed,
that goes to Super Mega Fest dies. Plain and simple.
Exactly. If I can get a ticket and I can get there and have enough money to get something autographed or something.
Right.
I
bet his autograph's expensive as fuck.
Yeah, I have a figure and I have a magazine over here that I was going to take with me.
Woo.
But they have Harley Races. They're going to be there. And
Harley Races due to die.
I think fucking anybody really gives a crap about Harley Races.
Not anymore. Like, if you're not a professional wrestler, honestly, you don't give a fuck about Harley Race anymore.
But Eric Bischoff, and I don't think really his shit's really going to... I don't really give a crap about Eric Bischoff.
Eric Bischoff, will you sign my DVD?
Mick Foley, I think he signed the crap out of everything, so...
Oh, man. I could talk about the time I was in Worcester and saw him, and I could be like, and your daughter is just a great set of titties,
He was sodomized by...
I wish I could sodomize Mick Foley.
I want to get my picture taken with Mickey James. Every time we go there...
I want to sodomize Mickey James.
Every time we go there, we get our picture taken with a female wrestler. I've got my picture taken with Maria... And I've got my picture taken with Tara. You do? Oh, I didn't get my picture taken with Ashley.
You didn't get Ashley. That's right. That was me and B.
Yeah, I had to pay for you guys.
Oh, back in the days.
I can get dick. Her and a big titties.
Oh man.
Should talk to me for 2 seconds.
But one of your friends gave the dick to a professional wrestler lady.
He went out to lunch with a lucky fucking bastard.
You said it was the longest lunch in like.
Yeah, it was a long lunch. They weren't supposed to leave the building.
No, he definitely dicked her down.
But they left. She wanted him to go back to her hotel room.
Oh!
That's back when he found out that he was
gonna be a dad.
He was gonna be a dad.
And he's like,
if that wasn't happening, he says he would have went.
Oh, he should have. I still think he should have. Like,
he should have.
Listen, honey, I dicked down this pro wrestler lady, and she was hot.
Maria Vaughn, or whatever the hell her name is, Tara. Lisa Marie. That's what her name is.
Lisa Ann.
She had like multiple names in wrestling.
Lisa Ann. Are you not getting my reference? Do you not
Lisa
know
Ann?
Lisa Ann is? Yeah.
Lisa Ann is.
Lisa Ann.
Who the fuck is Lisa Ann?
Porn star, bruh.
Oh.
Sleeps with a bunch of professional athletes.
There's going to be a bunch of playmates at this thing. And Sarah
Michelle Gellar.
Sarah, oh, what the hell's her name? She was on Attack of the Show. The blonde-headed girl.
Oh, yeah.
Real cute. She does naked yoga.
Yeah.
If you look it up on YouTube. She does naked yoga on YouTube. She's gonna be there. She's really.
I've lost my interest in naked yoga now. It was ruined for me.
Oh, would you see a guy do it?
No.
No. That's kind of weird in itself.
Yeah. Like, twist up. Imagine a dude doing naked yoga.
I don't.
Yeah, look at my nuts. They're twisted in 8 different directions.
They don't. The naked yoga. They don't show any.
Yeah, I know.
Thing. She's just in the doing stretches. When she does this way, they zoom backwards and don't zoom in or anything. It's all done tastefully.
Fuck that. Just like Playboy doesn't show titties anymore. It's like no nude modeling, no full nudes in Playboy anymore.
Nothing anymore. So does that make the old ones like worth a lot more money now?
Hopefully.
All my old wrestling magazines. Has Mickey James done Playboy?
Yeah. No, not Playboy. Mickey James did Hustler and porn.
Really?
Yeah.
Find a Hustler with Mickey James. Think she'd be insulted if I did that?
No way. Like, wow, Mickey James, you have a great set of titties.
I know Ashley was impressed when I brought
her Playboy?
No, I found it's a girl fight magazine.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Remember that? And she actually wanted it.
She's like, oh, can I have it? Like, can I have titties?
You know, this is mine.
I need to jerk off.
I want you to autograph this, Davey.
I need to jerk off to this later. You can have it if you don't mind sticky pages.
Yeah. Sticky pages.
Right? Like, imagine how many of those magazines, how often do you think those girls think about it? Like, fuck,
would that
this magazine definitely has the stickiest fucking pages. Like,
wouldn't that be funny? You brought the magazine to somebody to sign it and they don't mind about
the can you sign the centerfold? But be careful.
Wait a minute,
you might wreck the pages.
They go, spray some shit in there so
it sounds like you're ripping off the pieces of dead skin.
That would be wrong.
Oh, it'd be so funny though. Like, what do you think the reaction would be? Like, ha, I knew it. Fucking pervert.
Here's the centerfold. Crispy.
Why is there a stain on my face? Why isn't there a stain on your face right now?
Oh, that would be hilarious.
Oh,
it would be hilarious for us. For them, they'd probably be all grossed out.
You definitely get fucking tossed by security. Like, security would take you out back and fucking dumpster you.
When I was here with Terry last year, she had this fucking guy that was like 6'9", big fucking fat guy, like a bodyguard or something.
And he was just ready to go out on you. I wonder how many, like, groupies those people actually sleep with, though. Like, you think that, like, obviously your buddy had a chance.
She was married, though. She's married.
He didn't care. I wouldn't have cared.
I don't know who she's married to, but she's married. She owns a wrestling bar in Chicago.
Really?
Yeah, they always have wrestling events and stuff there.
Really?
Yeah. But she also owns...
What if they hit that up?
She also owns a car...
A great rack.
A car that... Not a car. A garage that pimps out cars and stuff like that.
Oh, Pimp My Ride. She owns Pimp My Ride.
Yeah, she owns something like that. Boy, I had fucking garlic crackers earlier, and I got heartburn like hell from them.
Really? I haven't even had dinner yet. I just know I gotta have dinner before the bunny gets here so I get smashed. That way I'm asleep when he gets here. Because, you know, the bunny won't come. The bunny won't come unless I'm asleep. Tomorrow,
we're going to play at 10 o'clock, so if you want to play, get down here before then.
Yeah.
If you're not here at 10, I can assume you're not going.
I'm up early, no matter if I'm hungover or not, so...
Yeah. Well, I'm up. I'm up at 5:30, because I'm so used to fucking getting up at that time, even when I don't have to work, I have to get up that early. Although...
honestly, every day, 6:48 on the button.
The wife has to work, so I'll be up that early anyways.
6:48 on the button for me. Every day.
That's awesome.
Every day. I meant to ask you something else, too, and I completely forgot now. Forgot.
I think on this next episode of the podcast, we're going to be talking a little more wrestling than we did this week.
We said that last week, too. But we talked more...
due to WrestleMania being right around the corner.
We also talked more... We did talk more wrestling this week than we did last week. We got in like 20 minutes of wrestling.
We'll get into talking about the matches because they should all be set by then.
Hopefully. And we'll have watched wrestling. So.
In the Hall of Fame.
Oh, man. The Hall of Fame is actually that night, too.
Saturday night.
Yeah.
And then Sunday night is
WrestleMania.
So I don't know if I'm going to be able to watch any. I'm gonna have
2 weeks from now. It's 2 weeks from now, not next week.
Oh, it's not next week.
Oh, no, it is next week. WrestleMania is next week. I swear.
This is
because they said it was 8 days away today.
It's the 26th right now.
Yeah, so the 3rd.
So
the 3rd is WrestleMania. April 3rd. April 3rd. 8 days. Next week is WrestleMania. So it's not interfering with the Walking Dead finale.
I think they planned that out then. All right, that's better then.
That's
okay,
better.
so
that
then
works so much better.
That's awesome then because
now you can watch your shit.
It's 2 weeks. It's 2 weeks away to Super Mega Fest.
Maggie's definitely getting killed.
I'm so nervous.
Definitely fucking getting killed.
I'm so nervous to watch that episode.
I hope Rick has to beat the shit out of her.
I think that's gonna be.
I hope they have to put down a baby. Like, think about that zombie baby. They haven't put down any babies yet. They've put down kids.
Put down anybody yet.
They haven't put down any babies yet.
What
if this baby is born
So there's
dead?
3 more episodes, right? There's 2 episodes in the season finale, right?
Yeah.
Actually, no. Because Fear the Walking Dead starts on the 10th.
So
next.
Does it end the 3rd?
So it must end on the 3rd.
Oh, no. No, they might overlap them. They might do that.
They might?
I think they could. You just put on Fear the Walking Dead at 11 because nobody fucking cares about it.
Well, that's what they've been doing lately. They're putting Talking Dead on at 10 and then Fear on after that.
Or they might even put Talking Dead on at 11 and talk about both. Or maybe you go 8 o'clock.
Well, they are doing Talking Dead for
the Fear the Walking Dead. So they might do a 2 hour or something like that.
Maybe.
Do like Fear the Walking Dead.
Well, it all depends because the season finale of The Walking Dead might be an hour and a half.
Fucking me up. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. I really don't. Because now that I think about it, you can't overlap that if they're doing Talking
All I
Dead.
know is the season finale is going to be effing brutal.
They're going to kill Maggie, I'm telling you.
Keep the tissues near. Keep tissues close by and not the ones that are used.
Nope, I'm only keeping the used ones down so I can jerk it while Maggie's dying. Like, oh yeah, Rick! Get her!
I think he's going to kill Daryl.
Daryl?
Daryl. He's going to have to put Daryl down.
Why do you think he's going to have to put Daryl down?
Daryl's going off the show because he's starting his own show.
Yeah. Very well could be. I still think Negan's bound to show up in the season finale.
So you know what happened.
Yeah.
Kind of.
And beats the shit out of Glenn with a bat. They send Glenn over to negotiate with him. And they kidnap him. And Rick goes to get him. And Negan beats the fuck out of him. With a bat in front of Rick.
The guy that's playing Negan
is the dude from Watchmen. And he's the dad from
Supernatural.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the who's he on the Watchmen? He's the smiley.
He's the comedian.
The comedian, yes. The guy's a good actor, and he always plays these fucked up guys.
Yeah, he's always crazy as fuck in everything he plays.
Yeah.
But yeah, he beats the fuck out of Glenn with a bat right in front of Rick. And maybe that's why. But Andrew Lincoln was so concerned with the last episode, but
he said it made it sick to his stomach that he couldn't even fucking sleep. So I'm curious.
It's got to be more than beating the fuck out of Glenn.
Yeah,
though. He's got to kill Maggie. He's got to kill Maggie.
Well, we don't know what happened to Carol either after last week.
What? How did last weekend? I gotta think.
Carol took off
with
in the car.
Yeah.
But the clips they showed that they found the car with a spear coming through the car, and the crucifix she had was on the ground. Blood was dripping everywhere. So they could have captured Carol.
She could have killed somebody with that crucifix. She could have killed a zombie with
that. So we don't know. They don't know what exactly is going on. I don't know what's going on.
But, yeah, Carol could die.
He was going after her, which wouldn't really...
What do you think about Dr. Denise's eye?
Dude, I didn't see that coming.
Oh, no, that was so random, right? Oh! Now she can't see shit coming! Her or Carl, though. Imagine that, her and Carl rubbing their eye sockets together, like, oh, fuck yeah.
That was just weird. I really thought it was going to be one of the other ones.
Rub your missing eye.
Comic book wise,
yeah,
it was supposed to be Abraham.
Yeah. He's only supposed to have one eye. But Rick's only supposed to have one hand by now.
Yeah, Rick's supposed to only have one leg by now, too, isn't he?
Not yet. Loses it against Negan. Negan cuts off his leg. The governor cuts Rick's hand off. His left hand.
So that never happened.
Yeah.
So this is gonna get interesting.
Abraham's actually dead in the comic book right now. Negan kills Abraham, too. Like, there are so many people you fucking forget about that they can kill.
Negan seems to be able to kill a lot of people in the group.
Kills a lot of people.
Was Negan dead in the comic book now?
He's dead now, yeah.
Do I need to ask by who kills him?
Rick.
Obviously.
Billy Badass. Richard kills him.
This ought to be interesting.
Oh, man. I'm so excited, though. I wouldn't even be sad if they killed Carl. Wouldn't even be sad.
Carl's still alive in the comic books, though, right?
Yeah. But...
I haven't read any of the comic books.
I'm slowly kind of sad, though. Like, I feel like they could have transitioned Carl now that he doesn't. Now that he has one eye, and I'm a little more happy with that. They should have been slowly transitioning to make Carl the main character. Because slowly the comic books are focusing more and more on Carl.
Yeah.
But the show isn't. If you've noticed. Like, Carl actually becomes more and more of a background character since Season 3. Like, after Season 3, they were like, yeah, kind of fuck Carl, we'll push you off to the
Maybe
side.
next season?
Maybe next season it could be all Carl. Think about that.
His character, I'm starting to...
He's not, because he's not a punk bitch anymore.
Yeah, he's getting better than the way he was before.
Oh, Daddy!
He's becoming his own character.
Carl!
Oh, they also said Daryl's on the season finale of The Talking Dead, so...
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he could be...
Definitely dead. No, because did they not say surprise person? I actually didn't watch The
No,
Talking
he did
Dead
say
this week.
Daryl is going to be one of the cast members.
But what about surprise? He didn't say there were any surprise people?
No.
Because it's normally Nicotero,
Kirkman.
Kirkman, Nicotero.
Kirkman's going to be there. And they said Daryl.
Dead. D-E-D dead. No. Too easy. I think it's too easy.
It is, and he's too much of a liked character for them to... I think if they were thinking properly, they would think if Daryl's dead, they're going to lose ratings.
They're going to lose a lot of female views.
They're going to lose a whole ton of female views. Excuse me.
That's all good.
But, God, that's what I wanted to talk about, and I completely forgot what it was. Wow.
That was me, the same thing. I had something, completely forgot about it. No clue now. Wanted to ask you something, don't remember it.
Jesus Christ, I completely forgot what I was going to say. It was about The Walking Dead, and it was about something. About something. And I completely forgot about what the hell I was going to say.
I don't know, but I figured. I'm going to make a prediction that by the end of next season, Negan's dead. But, you know what else is coming up?
What?
Game of Thrones. April.
And I don't have HBO.
Oh, fuck you.
So I'm either going to have to watch it on Shush.
You're going to have to shush it. Or they...
Well, I was thinking about ordering HBO on my Roku. It's only like $14 a month.
It's not bad.
And then if I could get my Roku working, I just buy it for whatever 2 months until the show's over.
Right, yeah, you watch it for the 10 episodes it's on.
Yeah.
And then you're like, yeah, I don't need this anymore.
And then I just cancel the subscription. I get my $30 out of it, especially watching all the movies or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been able to watch anything lately, but that would be a good thing to do.
It is the time of shows again, which I'm happy about. I'm happy. All my shows are getting back together. Can't wait.
All my shows are over.
Can't wait. Cannot wait.
Oh,
what was it? You got it. Okay,
did I talk about this already last week? Grimm?
No.
Chavo Guerrero was on Grimm?
Was he?
Yeah.
I'm surprised my dad didn't say anything. My dad's actually a big fan of Grimm.
He played a lucha.
A lucha?
Big stretch. Yeah, he played it was about a wrestling guy who... The kid wanted to be a bigger wrestler than he wanted to be or whatever, so he went to this guy to make him a mask, and the guy goes, I can make you a special mask. And the guy went out back and he scared a Vesson to turn, and when he turned, he paralyzed him and cut his face off and made his face into a mask. So when the guy put the mask on, it kind of transformed him. It didn't body or anything. He didn't change that way. It just gave him special
powers,
special abilities and stuff like that. But the guy told me, he says, only wear it in the ring. And he didn't.
Yeah.
Didn't listen. And they ended up killing Chavo Guerrero.
They killed Chavo Guerrero?
He ended up killing Chavo.
No!
Yeah.
Was Chavo the guy making the masks? Or
no, Chavo was his competition.
Oh, and the guy
Chavo had the top spot in the wrestling organization, and
they killed Chavo.
And he killed Chavo to take a spot.
Damn.
It was quite hilarious.
Damn it.
It was a good episode.
Was he a good actor?
He wrestled. So, yeah. He had like a few lines. I mean, he was okay. It wasn't nothing special.
Grim,
he's no John Cena.
I'm a little behind on Grim Action. I'm like a season and a half behind.
I've been having problems with it, and then I kind of let 5 go, and then I watched the 5 to get back into it.
My dad loves it. My dad and my stepmom absolutely.
It's getting better. I'm waiting for a main cast member to die. They haven't had any of those.
I haven't had one die in a long time.
But it reminds, because it's written by the same people that wrote Buffy and Angel.
Okay,
it's got the same feel of they have the Scooby Gang, the people that do all the bookwork and stuff like that, just like Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So it's kind of got that same concept. So it's, if you like Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, it's a great show.
Yeah.
Monsters,
Monsters, all that fun stuff.
Vesson. Hex and Beasts.
Hex and Beasts are my favorite.
Yeah. Well, Nick's had a baby with one, so.
Yeah, I know. That's like the season I'm on.
Yes.
That's
Madeline. That's awesome.
It is. All right, I got nothing else. We're over an hour, so we'll see you next week.
Parksy's going to try and put that video up on our webpage, on our Facebook page.
Remind me
later on.
Yeah, remind me tomorrow.
It's a good video.
Remind me tomorrow because I'm going out tonight. So
it holds up.
It holds up. That's what I've heard.
And, go to the stores. Look it up on Google.
Shit.
If you can't find the eBay stores or anything, just Google the Wrestling Burn.
If you want to hear about any more
everything comes up.
Weird Bigfoot shit.
Yeah,
hit us up.
Weird Bigfoot stories. Hey, we had some good comments on Facebook about people's face stories and all that good crap.
Yeah.
So, I guess we'll talk to you next week.
All right, see you next week, guys.